Several potential successors are being eyed to fill outgoing Republican Minority Leader Mitch McConnell's role as the party faces growing division between more mainstream Republicans and a faction of hardline conservative members. Among those who are being floated as a potential replacement for the leadership position are Senators John Cornyn, R. Texas, John Thune, R&D, John Barrasso, RYO, Rick Scott, R. Florida, Tom Cotton, R. Arc, and Steve Daines, R. Mont. Subscribe my channel for update news. McConnell, who turned 82 last week, announced in a floor speech Wednesday he will step down from leadership in November. The Kentucky Republican is the Senate's longest-serving party leader in history. Speculation about Thune, Barrasso or Daines taking over as leader stems from their current roles in GOP leadership. They serve as Republican Whip, Senate Republican Conference Chairman and National Republican Senatorial Committee Chairman, respectively. Chairman Daines is laser-focused on taking back the Senate majority, NRSC Communications Director Mike Berg told Fox News Digital. One source familiar with Senate Republican conference discussions shared that the three Johns, Thune, Cornyn and Barrasso, were not of the same political stripe. Barrasso is considered the most conservative out of the three, the source said. Barrasso is also believed to be a more palatable option for the various factions of Republicans in the Senate who don't always see eye to eye. He notably endorsed former President Trump early last month. "What I'm focused on is the election," Barrasso told reporters shortly after McConnell's announcement. As for decisions regarding leadership, he said, "I'm going to talk to members of the conference, hear what they have to say, listen to them in terms of what direction that they want to take with us." Both Cornyn and Thune also endorsed Trump after Barrasso. Thune had initially endorsed fellow Sen. Tim Scott RSC, who ultimately dropped out and endorsed Trump. Sen. Rick Scott was more pointed in his statement following McConnell's surprise announcement, saying in a statement, "I have been very clear and have long believed that we need new leadership in the Senate that represents our voters and the issues we were sent here to fight for." When Scott challenged McConnell for the position, Sen. Mike Braun, R.I., told reporters McConnell received 37 votes from conference members, while Scott received 10. One Republican voted present. Some of those who reportedly voted against McConnell were Senators Josh Hawley, R. Mo, Ted Cruz, R. Texas, Braun, Ron Johnson, R. Wiss, and Lindsey Graham, RSC. Sen. Mike Lee, R. Utah, who supported Scott in 2022, would welcome Scott's leadership if he were to take over, a staffer in Lee's office told Fox News Digital. The source also shared that Cotton was being mentioned as a potential contender for the position. Cotton's office couldn't immediately be reached for comment. Cornyn, who does not hold a leadership position in the GOP and is poised to launch a potential bid for leader, said in a statement Wednesday that, "Today is about Mitch McConnell. But I've made no secret about my intentions," he added. Cornyn on his timeline, "Not today." Cornyn also endorsed former President Trump to be the Republican presidential nominee, and some lawmakers have begun looking to the likely GOP candidate for guidance about who should replace McConnell. Sen. Tommy Tuberville, R. Allah, told reporters Wednesday the next person, absolutely, needs to have a more positive relationship with Trump, adding, "He's going to be the next president, we have to work together." Sen. Roger Marshall, R. Khan, agreed. "It's so important that the next leader have a very positive relationship with the president." Marshall told Fox News Digital in an interview Wednesday, "I think that this next leader needs to have a little bit more, maybe a lot more of a populist view." Marshall, who positioned him against the bipartisan border deal in the National Security Supplemental Package this month, added that the names being floated for leadership have been interviewing for the job since I got here. "I watch how they vote. I watch what their priorities are. I've been watching their volume on what issues they're championing," he said. "All the names have great qualities. They would do a fine job. But I've not even started a process of weeding them out. And I tell you, it'll be one of the toughest decisions I've ever made."
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more information.